My garden has always been full of fertiliser, but today it's running a bit low. So we're going to need some poop for this. And what better creature than the Phiomia, guys? This is the ultimate poop machine. I mean, this guy can crap a hell of a lot. And not to mention, if you put stem berries in and force feed him them, you've got one hell of a poop factory open for business. So today, guys, we're going to go after the Phiomia. So sit back, relax, let's go get them. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to need is the Phiomia saddle. Now this is unlocked, it's the first saddle you get, and it is level 5, so very early on in the game, and it only takes 15 fibre, 20 hide and 5 wood. That is absolutely great because you don't really need to collect it. You can literally get that in seconds. So what I would say about the Phiomia saddle, guys, is don't bother purchasing it with your engram because you can find it in the loot drops that come down, and it's in the white ones, which is the easiest ones to get that are found commonly around the map. So I wouldn't bother purchasing the Phiomia saddle in your engrams. So with the Phiomia being a very early tame, guys, none of this is actually needed for the Phiomia, to be really honest, guys. You can literally get a club and beat it to death if you want. Well, not to death, obviously, until it's knocked out. But what I'm going to do, just for this video, I'm going to take just my normal bow and arrow, okay? Normal bow and trank arrows. That is all I'm going to need. Now, not that you need to, guys, but I am going to be using this taming trap because I've built it and I've never used it once. And I just think I need to get the use out of it at least. If not, I'm going to knock it through. But I really wanted it. So I'm going to use this for the Phiomia. I'm going to get my good old Argentavis to help me drop a Phiomia into there. Now, you don't need to do this again, guys. You can just shoot hell out of the Phiomia with your bow and arrow. But I just want to practice and, you know, see how well this holds up. So guys, when it comes to the taming food and the narcotics, you don't even need to go and get anything specific. You don't need narcotics. You can literally just go around and grab whatever you can out of the bushes. Me, I'm just going to take whatever's in my mezzo because he's obviously here collecting them. That literally will do. That's probably more than enough, but I'm just going to take them all. So guys, the Phiomia's location is absolutely everywhere. And I mean everywhere, guys. There's no way you can't find these Phiomias. As for me, I'm going to Herbivore Island. This is where you can find them without feeling threatened. So literally, guys, a nice little fly from my boat, which is over there. And there we go, I found the first one, actually. There he is, look, that is our Phiomia. Let's go see what kind of level we're dealing with. Okay, so, level are you? Level 40, nice, level 40 male. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. And because I'm taking it back to my base, let's get on my RG. And let's go and hook him up. There we go. If you don't want to use this method, you can just use a bowler. If you're getting a high level one, I'd use a bowler because by the time you've tranked it, it'll probably be, you know, running all over the shop. It might even run into like predators and stuff. So you're best off using a bowler to keep its ass steady. Here we are. Okay, so we're going to drop him in. He is in. Okay, so now that is good because now I ain't got to worry about taming him because I can just literally leave him and just come up here and boom. And it's as simple as now. That's it. Just shoot the sides. Why not? Let me get down here. Oh, hello. Now let's just ping him with a few arrows. I might need some more arrows, but I'm in the base anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's down. There we go. So let's go in here and place in some meadow berries because it prefers meadow berries. Place everything in actually. There we go. And look at that, 10% already. So you can see Phiomias are very, very easy to tame and they're very useful to be fair, other than just for the poop. Okay guys, so the Phiomia is ours. Put the saddle on him and I just need to try and get him out of here now. This might be a little bit of a problem. Right, we've got him up. Right, this is going to be a bit more of a problem than I thought. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that didn't have to take too long. So now let's go and plonk him down here, and then we'll come back for him. Okay, guys, so you're probably wondering what good can come from a Phiomia other than its backside. But these guys are pretty much walking tanks. Now, obviously, they're not the best when it comes to attacking. They're a bit slow, and they can kill dillos and dodos. Very low level ones. You just see it took me a while to kill a level 8 dodo. And I am a level 56. 57 now. Now, Phiomias can't harvest any berries. They don't have any other attack other than your prime attack, which is this kind of like shake its head kind of thing, bite and shake its head. But what these guys can do is harvest thatch pretty well for you. At the start of the game, when you should tame one of these, you won't be worried about thatch, because look at how much thatch we're getting. And you can even get a good amount of wood doing this as well. Now, at the start of the game, when you first come across a Phiomia, you might have hit it and it legged it for the hills and you couldn't catch it. That's not the case when you've tamed them. These guys are pretty slow, and even at sprint, they're rather slow, and the stamina does deplete pretty quickly considering they are slow. But the good thing about these guys is they can take a beating. Now, when I say Phiomias can take a beating, I don't mean like off a Rex or anything like that. Maybe a low Raptor, yeah, but Dillos and stuff, they can take beatings off these guys. And I mean they can take beatings. Look at my health, it's barely going down. If we go over here, you can see they're barely doing any damage to me. Let's level him up. And we've got a level 88 and a level 20, so we've got good levels. Oh, I'm a bit trapped there. Quickly turn around here. And as you can see, my Phiomia is actually taking the beating. So if I get off, I can just let my Phiomia get attacked, and I can be the one to start pinging them off. Look at that, he's taking it like a boss. There's one down. And this one's going down. Leave my Phiomia too. You know, just take it out. Oh, this is level 88. Oh, there we go. Oh, and look at that. So obviously a Rex is going to tear this thing apart, but little creatures at the beginning of the game, like maybe a low level Raptor, I don't know, don't hold me on that one, guys. If you whack enough health in, I'm pretty sure they will be able to take on Raptors, but anything like Dillos and stuff, these guys can handle rather well. All you need to do is let them attack the Phiomia, and you can either watch it, or you can help your Phiomia like I did. So a good thing about a Phiomia is the weight of these guys is okay. So what I tend to do, especially at the start of the game once I've tamed one of these, put all my stuff in, and then what I'll do is I'll set him to follow, and I'll just run around until I can find where I want to put a base or anything like that. And my Phiomia will carry all my materials and stuff that I need, and I won't be walking very, very slow because I'm encumbered, and I'll be able to get to where I want to be a lot quicker and a lot safer, because if anything's going to start attacking me, I can use my Phiomia to attack it, and then I can help attack it from there. Alright guys, now it's time for the main reason we want to tame one of these bad boys. So the farm here is dying off a little bit because I've got hardly any fertiliser. So I need to make more. The best thing to do is get poop from this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to force feed him stem berries. So pop them into his inventory, and if we force feed him this, and you can just see the poop coming out of his butt. Oh my god, look at that. It's everywhere. It is everywhere, and that is just perfect for what we need. I can't get that. Yeah. So what the hell is the point in going around trying to get the Phiomia's poo from them when you can just tame them and force feed them stem berries? And then what we can do, put them in a nice compost bin with some thatch. And I believe it's 50 thatch and 3 any size poops makes 1 compost. So we just need to wait now. Sorry, makes 1 fertiliser, not compost. So we just need to wait now for these to go and turn into fertiliser. But what we can do with the remaining poo is just throw it in here, because poo can also be used as a fertiliser on its own. It doesn't have to be turned into fertiliser. Okay, so we put him on the edge of the plank. Let's feed it. Let's dump in the ocean, eh? Oh, didn't get too much, but Oh. None of it went in the ocean. Damn. Now the Phiomia can poop quite a lot without feeding him stem berries, guys, so keep that in mind as well. You don't need the stem berries because these guys do poop rather quickly anyway. But that has been it for me, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like because I love a like. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel for more art guides. And share because someone might be in need of a Phiomia. There you go, look, he just took a crap while I'm doing my outro. And I'll see you guys in the next video.